Today, I'm gonna start a challenge. I'm gonna eat pure strict carnivore for 100 days in a row. And not only am I gonna eat super strict for 100 days in a row, I'll make a video about what I eat every single day. Now, a couple things. Maybe it's not gonna be long form, it might just be a short, depending on how busy I get, because these take a little bit of time to edit. And just as I suspected, there's been a little bit of pushback from the carnivore purists when I say I have a cheat meal once a week. Well, you know what? I'll show you, I don't need it. Today is Labor Day 2023, and 100 days out from now is December 12th, which is crazy because the year's almost gone by. And if you're just starting out, if you're just thinking about getting into this, follow along with this, because this will show you what day-to-day kind of looks like eating this way. But enough of the talking, I'm hungry, so let's get to cooking, and I'm gonna tell you how and why I'm gonna do this afterwards, all right? All right, food's done. We're gonna cut into this and see how it turned out. All right, so what do we have to eat? We got my patented chuck steak here, and we have about a pound of cheeseburgers with some Swiss cheese. A lot of food. Trying to eat more because I do need it. For the first, 6 or 7 months of the carnivore diet that I've been doing it, it's been basically just a pound of chuck steak. 3/4 of a pound to a pound of chuck steak. That's how I was able to lose 100 pounds in 6.5 months. But now it's time to start getting into maintenance mode, and still this is actually not enough food to counteract my calorie expenditure for the day, the amount of calories that I burn. Now, thanks to my new handy dandy Apple Watch, I can track pretty closely about the amount of calories that I burn. And came a typical day for me. A typical day for me, it comes out to be like 3,300 calories that I burn. That's a lot. I'm still in a calorie deficit of, all this combined is about 2,600 calories. I'm still in a deficit of 700 calories. Now, will I be able to eat all this? I'm gonna try and kind of force myself to, because I am just not eating enough. See if I cook this chuck steak better than I did the last time that I did it on video. Because sometimes when you're doing stuff, when you're videoing, your main focus is the camera and not what you're doing, and you tend to make a mistake or two. And did I make the same mistake? Yes, I did. I overcooked it. Hey, you know what? Whatever. It's still good. All right, I finished the steak. Now I need a little bit because this is a lot. I'm gonna tell you this though. This is the perfect time to do this 100-day challenge. Why? Because 100 days from now is December 12th. And I'm applying a business thing that I learned many years ago that really worked for me. And that is that I was taught that if you want to have a good year in business, that you can't just start on January 1st. You have to start the previous year. Because where you are today, whether it be with your health or your finances or with anything, it's all dependent on what you did yesterday. It's all what you did 6 months ago. It's all what you did a year, 2 years, 3 years ago. That's why you are where you are today. And if you don't like where you're at, you have to make a change. And today's like the perfect day to make the change, because going into next year, going into 2024, guess what? You have a 100-day head start. Throw in Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, and New Year's to go make your mistakes. And that makes up for the 18-day, 19-day differential. Now, the cool thing with the carnivore diet is that you tend to see results kind of immediately. And it gives you that instant gratification that you need to see, oh, this is actually working. But if you were, 100 pounds heavier like I was, it's not gonna just fall off overnight. It's gonna be that consistency, that discipline to keep that motivation to just not mess up, not completely go off the rails. And for me, I started this December 2nd, 2022, so it's coming up on a year. And this is my, the way I put it, just year of transformation with a lot of things. And I wanna finish it off. I wanna finish it off strong. I wanna be able to get the last little bit off of me that I don't like. I want to be able to go into 2024 the absolute fittest that I've ever been, just the strongest, the healthiest that I've ever been. So that's why I'm doing this 100-day challenge. And it'd be great for you guys to follow along, because it's one thing to go, oh, eat a steak every day, eat a steak every day, but it's another thing to see it, and then it's a whole nother thing to do it. But you're gonna see that it's 100% possible, and probably gonna do really, really, really well on it. I'm gonna cut out just about every cheat day that I have. I do plan on taking a couple more trips this year, so if I mess up, then I might tack on, for every day that I mess up, I'll tack on 2 in the end. That way it makes up for it. But as long as I'm at home, guess what? I'm gonna stick to this 100%, no cheat days, no nothing, and then report back to you guys at the end of 100 days and see how much better that I feel. And for me, as of this morning when I jumped on the scale, we're at 180.1. So I'm down over 106 pounds since my heaviest, since when I started on December 2nd. Now, do I want to stay there? I'm 6'3". No, I want to go up quite a bit. Hopefully, I don't know if it's possible or not, but hopefully I'd like to try and put on like 10 pounds of muscle by the end of the year. I'd like to sit somewhere 195, 200, but just with the lower body fat percentage, and then I'm exactly where I want to be, and then I go full into maintenance mode, which might end up meaning that I have to eat more than I already am, which a little bit of a problem, because I want these burgers. I feel like I have one, and I'm gonna force myself to eat the other 3, and I might end up having to space out my meals a little bit more, because for the most part, this last 6-7 months, I've been doing 1 meal a day, have my steak, eat it, boom, gone on the next thing, because you know what? Who has time to go cook and clean and do all that stuff? That's what I really like about this. It's cook, clean, eat, and move on with life. Well, now today's day 1, because yesterday was my cheat day, and I'm not gonna have another one of those for hopefully 100 days. And I'm over these burgers already. They're all right, but it's I'm forcing myself to eat this. And they're not bad, but I just might have to go to 2 meals a day in a short window, because this is a lot of food, and I feel kind of heavy right now. So let's see what 100 days of strict carnivore looks like, and see what 100 days of making a YouTube video every day about it and showing you guys what to eat. And we'll go from there. And I might end up doing this vlog style, to where I'm gonna take you guys out on the farm with me every day. That way you guys get a sense of how active I am and why I need this much food. So this is day 1. Hit that subscribe button down below, ring the notification bell so you get notified when I put up new videos, hit the like button because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and drop a comment if you like. Alright, until next time, see ya, bye.